We are just starting off the. Hello. Can you hear me? Now can you hear me? Hello. So just a technical problem. Now you can hear me. Can you hear me? So we just put off the flame. We'll add little bit of. Hopefully you have seen the previous part. If you missed out, so I can repeat it. These are all the ingredients what we have with us. This is mayonnaise. This is the jackfruit which I have parboiled the jackfruit and chopped it. This is the caramelized onion. Again, I'm repeating the same. These are the products with Amul butter and Amul cheese. Thank you, Amul, for giving us such wonderful products. We are used to. We are addicted to. In fact. This is the chili paste, chopped chilies, and all the basic ingredients. This is the kasundi. You can make it at home or you can be easily available in the market. So now let's start the process. How to make it? Very little amount of oil. You can use a sunflower oil, or if you want to use a mustard oil, it's up to your wish. What you want is as per your wish. So now we'll be giving piece of bay leaf, a piece of cardamom, clove and cinnamon. It's more than enough. Let it temper for a while. We'll add the chopped onions. See, when it gets translucent, till the time we will cook. See what jackfruit is, because jackfruit has very local ingredient. See, and it's a seasonal ingredient also, and it got all the good health benefits. Like it contains vitamin B6, vitamin A, C, and B1. It also contains the interesting thing that it contains omega-3, which is very good for heart, and it's also an antioxidant. So see, this is getting now little bit translucent. Let it cook for a while. Now we'll give little bit of ginger paste. We'll not be using any garlic. Add some ginger, some fresh chili paste, the green chili paste. We'll be adding now you can add little bit of, for the sourness we can add little bit of tomatoes. We have little bit of tomatoes for the sourness. We have to make very simple food, simple ingredient and local ingredients, which will make you feel better, and it will be easily available in the market also. So for that, I have chosen this jackfruit burger. So
yes, we have a question. Some of our viewers wanting to know the recipes once more. The
Ingredients. Okay, no issues.
Please repeat for them.
So we have caramelized onion. We have jackfruit. We have a liaison which I made with flour and water. It's very simple. You can make it with the egg also. I have make it a vegetarian option. And this is mayonnaise. You can get it in the supermarket, or you can make it with the emulsification of oil and eggs. You can get a vegetarian option also. Now I am going to add the jackfruit. This is the jackfruit. I am going to add it. Now you can give the spices, little bit of cumin powder, little bit of chili powder, little bit of turmeric powder and salt. Now mix it. If you think you need little bit of water, you can add to the mix, or else you can dry cook it. Water will make it difficult to make a burger or patty bun. When the raw smell of ginger, chilies and all these things will go away, you can add little bit of, you can balance it with little bit of sugar also, very little bit of sugar.
Chef, Priyanka Gupta is asking whether the jackfruit is boiled.
You can have, if jackfruit is easily available in the market as a tinned
boiled
option.
or not?
It's boiled. It's a boiled. It's here. What I'm using is a fresh jackfruit, parboiled it and chopped it. You can get it in the market. It's available in the market. Now you have to add some fresh chopped coriander. Little bit of this spice mix. You can say it's a Bengali garam masala also. It's a very secret recipe of our MD, Mr. Anjan Chatterjee, who had curated it after searching it so long, 20 years. Now it gets standardized, and it's, I can make you taste, you will understand the flavor of it. It's very tasty. So it's almost ready. Now we'll give this mashed potato. And see, the mixture is ready. I can feel the flavor, smell it. Tasting very good. I will slow down the gas range a little bit. See, again I am repeating, jackfruit has a lot of health benefits. All the vitamins with omega-3 and antioxidants. So now I'll take it out of the range. It's almost ready. Make it slow down a little bit. And now I'll take it off.
Namrata is asking whether is there any other vegetable other than potato that you can use.
For binding, you can, it's a starch. If you can cook it dryly, you don't need any potato. So it's better. It will help you. Rather, you can use a sweet potato, the tapioca, anything of an ingredient. If you don't like potatoes, you can use few. You can dry cook the same with little bit more of jackfruit. Cook it little more smashy, and then the things will be ready. You can use, if you don't want the jackfruit more of jackfruit and no potato, then you can add, while the jackfruit mixture is ready, you can use this fresh crumb with the fresh breadcrumb what I made. It's ready. You can use this breadcrumb as a binding also. You can use this fresh breads which I grinded up. You can use. Instead of potato, you can mix this crumb with the mashed jackfruit. So let it get cool down. So see, this cooking is a very simple art. If you love your food, slowly you will learn how to cook the food. And now India is changing. It's important that we should learn the food safety also. So I request everyone to follow the food safety standard, which is our first priority. So by the time it gets cool, I'll use the gloves while mixing up the thing. So now we'll mix this. We'll take a small mix. See, we'll take a small mix. This is the mix. You have to check the seasoning. Make a little round of it, like this. You have to see what is the size of the bread. If it's a small bread, then you have to make a smaller patty. This is the layers of what I have, what I was telling. Now you have to mix this. See, the consistency of this will be like this. You can use egg also. You can use anything for binding. And keep it over here. Now you have to make a shape like this. You have to dip it and you have to crumb it. So crumbing is an art. See, you cannot make both the hands wet, then it will be difficult to crumb. Now I'll open the gloves. As a wet hand you cannot crumb. Now see, this is how we will crumb the thing. This is the jackfruit. Now it's ready, it's looking yummy. We have both the option if you want to shallow fry or you want to have a pan fry. It's almost cooked. So the option, whatever you feel like, you can choose. So now I'm going to I'll pan fry the stuff for you with less oil, what I prefer. This is what oil we have. As the burger is little big in size, so we have to take little generous amount of oil. Let it get heated. Make sure the oil gets heated properly so that it will not absorb the oil. See, you have to check the oil by sprinkling some crumb. By the time when the oil is getting ready, we can make a cheese slice ready. This is the cheese. Make sure the cheese you kept in a proper temperature. This Amul cheese. Any milk product has to be stored properly. This is one of our food safety standards. So you must go through all the food safety standards in the web, which is easily available. So I will urge you to learn the food safety standards, which will be very helpful in the upcoming days. And you have to follow to have a safe food. So it's almost ready now. It's bubbling. See, it's ready. No. You wipe up the thing. See, bubbling. It has to be golden color. I'll make it little low. See the color of it. Nice crispy. Take a tissue paper. When it's ready, you can take it, the tissue paper, just remove the oil safely. Now we'll be using Amul butter. Always bread and butter is always a good combination. Get it? So this is the bread what we have. We'll sear it in the So I love to have generous amount of butter because it is one of my favorite ingredients. So toast it properly, both the sides. So any sandwich or a burger, the basic concept is that we have to have a base, we have to have the patty, we have to have the sauce and the breads. So these are the three key things what we used to have in a bread or sandwich. So it has to turn a little bit of golden brown color, so which is coming. See. So if you in the market, if you don't get any buns, any bread you can try it off. It doesn't have to be a burger bun. It can be a pav bun, any bread. So it's almost done. See, now we'll assemble the sandwich or a burger, what you say. Just a little bit of spread. Little bit of spread. Now you can have a base of it. You can have fresh tomato for the sarnes, or you can grill the tomato also. You can have fresh tomato or grilled tomatoes, whatever you feel like. Now it's the burger time, patty time. See, you can now on the other flip on the top side. This is easy way to put the cheese up. See the way you put the cheese on top of the burger. Now time to put the grilled onions. See, generously you can have caramelized onion, grilled onion. Lot of onions. Caramelized onion is very easy to make. Nothing. It's the translucent onion when it's cooked, grilled properly. So after it's got the golden color, you can add little bit of salt and caramelize, and you can put it in the freezer. You can store it in the freezer for 2-3 days, and or more than that. So this is way how you will have to make the burger. Now you can flip the burger like this. See how it is looking. So you have to have some fries. I have some potato fries or wafers, whatever you feel like. See, our thing is almost ready. Now we will make the kashundi dip. See, kashundi dip is very simple. You can have it raw with kashundi, or you can add a kashundi mayo. This is what mayonnaise we have. Just add a dollop of kashundi. Just mix it up. Give a little bit salt. And we'll have a stroke of it like this, and this is how your burger will look like. Anything you want to know more about this burger, please feel free to ask me. This is the burger. Anything you want to ask me regarding the burger, please feel free. So I'll enjoy this burger today. And
somebody is asking what is kashundi.
kashundi is a mustard which we generally get in Bengal. We used to make with a yellow mustard. The ratio is 50-50 with a black mustard and yellow mustard. We need to have a. It's better you will get it easily available in the market. It's a process. It might get bitter during grinding, so it's better. I'll suggest you to have it from the market. It's a Bengali mustard, kashundi. So I'll request you all. Thank you very much. Please follow the food safety standards while cooking. Cooking is very easy. You can learn the cooking within few practices. But food safety standard you have to follow while cooking, like wearing gloves, wearing mask, your personal hygiene. India is a good country where we used to have a personal hygiene system from long years ago. Like we used to have people used to have bath before entering the kitchen. That is personal hygiene. But it has to be documented. We have to inculcate the European culture, the food safety standards, and it has to be implemented throughout India. So thank you for watching us. This is the burger. Thank you. Stay safe. Have a wonderful time.
Okay, somebody is asking replacement for kashundi.